Hello, welcome back to another video now. Splitgate, an absolutely amazing game. I'm going to teach you some tips and tricks on how to get better. I'm going to throw up some gameplay in the background. Let's get right into it. So first of all, if you're new to Splitgate, you're going to be level 1, you're going to get thrown into the casual playlist. It's just a lot of fun game modes. And in these game modes, around the map you'll come across a lot of different power weapons on the floor. My advice to you is, use these power weapons as best as you can. These guns are going to be better than the guns that you start off with when you use them in the correct situation. So, let's say, for example, you find a shotgun or an SMG on the floor. You want to make sure that you're using those guns at close range against your opponent's carbine. You will have a much higher percentage chance of beating them in a 1v1 with a power weapon when using the correct circumstance. The same thing would apply if you found a battle rifle or a sniper rifle. You use about long range against the standard weapons, the chance of you winning that 1v1 is way higher. So use these weapons. Now, also with these weapons that you can find, use these as callouts. The maps are going to be new to you and your friends. These are going to be easy callouts to your friends. If you see an SMG on the floor, that's the SMG spot. Enemy on SMG, enemy one shot on SMG, two on SMG, etc. etc. Use these locations as com points. Also, side note, if you're using the railgun, you maybe want to try and hide around the corner as you're powering up and then peek last second as you see an enemy, if you know that they're there. That'll give them minimal chance to shoot you whilst you're powering up the railgun. Okay, another tip would be classic first person shooter basic tip. Try and stay on the edges of the map. However, in this game, you could get away with being in the middle of the map. Now, the reason why you want to stay on the edges of the map is that there's less angles for you to be shot at from. It's just simple. You got the back to the wall, they're not going to shoot you from the back. However, with the portals, first of all, that could happen now. Now, if you did want to dabble into the middle of the map, say for example you played on Silo, there's a rocket launcher that spawns right in the middle on the bottom floor. If you wanted to try and grab that, you could put a portal on the edge of the map, put a portal in the middle, and get yourself in and out as quickly as possible. Now, talking about portals, the first tip I should mention is that enemies can shoot you through their portals, and you can shoot enemies through your portals. And in fact, this is encouraged with the weapon camo challenges. But you can't see through an enemy portal. What you can do is hover your cursor above their portal, which you'll see, and if your crosshair goes from white to red, that means that there's an enemy standing behind it, and you can shoot back at them through their portal. If you think that an enemy is chasing you and you want to portal out, they can follow you through that portal. So there's one or two things you can go through and prepare for them to jump through. Then you might have an advantage. You're going to start pre-aiming it a little bit, or you can close your portal behind you. I'm not sure what the keybinds are for keyboard, but I know for controller it's the left and the right on the D-pads. With portal locations, there's going to be a lot to take in with a lot of new maps that you're going to be exploring for the first time. My advice to you would be, learn from when you die. I'm going to show a clip right now. I died to this exact same thing the first time I played ranked, and then I copied from how I died, and then I got kills from it. This is the best way to learn in the game. So if you enjoy using sniper rifles like how I do, one thing to keep in mind is that when you quickscope, the hit markers for the enemies gets bigger. So you want to try and quickscope as much as you can. That'll be all for me for today. I hope you like these tips. I hope you can implement these tips. If you like this sort of video, let me know down in the comments. Is there any other tips you want to share with other people? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll leave the rest of the gameplay up for you to watch. Hope you enjoyed. Got a railgun. Oh,
I came back downstairs just to kill them. Oh, I've got low energy. Oh,
low dick energy.
dead. No. Oh. Oh man.
I need to get some snipe skills. Oh,
Just get some skills, son. Oh, that was shocking.
disgusting.
Disgusting.
No,
Did he kill you as well?
but he's done that to me before. Just flew across the map just to absolutely beam him.
No. Can hate this game sometimes.
Ah!
Some of the shot noises coming out of you two tonight are great. Could make like a highlight reel of you two's reaction noises.
That's my fourth double kill this game. Who just blew them up? Stole my kills.
Me? And
Of course
what?
it was you.
Fifth double kill of the game.
Nice, we won one.